That's right, we're going to Chinatown next.
Oh my god.
Gotta make sure to pick up some meat buns for the doctor.
Awesome.
Classic Harry.
First we're learning about the horrors of Harry. What a monster.
I once saw Harry eat 6 burgers.
What an idiot.
And then Mr. Henderson punched him and told him that he never loved him.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm Big Daughter.
We don't... Let's not.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like, since Grave can't talk, he just did, like, hip thrust motions.
Yeah, he just did a jerk-off motion.
Pulls his big old cowboy hat over his head.
He makes kissy faces at the air in front of him.
He takes a gun and shoots it in the air.
Oh man, people on message boards are saying we're a hero.
Oh man.
Except this Harry 222, he keeps saying I'm gay.
He says I'm an idiot.
And I dress like a moron.
And that my big guns are supposed to be standing in for something.
He just runs around yelling, "Look at me, everybody! I have huge guns!"
Anyways, we're gonna follow an anonymous online tip that says, "Hey, come to Chinatown, I got info."
Oh wow, it's from Harry 222.
I guess he's not so bad after all.
Is the song they're playing constantly just saying Gungrave?
Yeah, it goes grave. Yeah, that's one of the lyrics.
Oh, wow, I can't believe Beyond the Grave recorded that himself.
Yeah, right before he died.
Yeah, he's got his country western album.
Yo, 下のブロックから出発する飛行船フリドリヒで組織のパーティーがあるのね。新しいボスの顔見せで随分人が集まってるって話。バカらしい話ね。ヤクザ風情が偉そうに。私若い子。
Quit telling me about your young days, Grandma, and start telling me about your dead days.
Damn. Oh no! Something exploded from behind.
Oh no.
Like, we're all joking about that Chinese man, but it was really neat for them to put a reference to Trigun in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this is done by the person who made Trigun, so maybe it was a reference. A reference that immediately was killed.
Wait, really? I thought it was done by the Helsing dudes.
No. It was done by the person who did Trigun.
Well, I mean, isn't, like, there a character in Trigun that basically has, like, the same kind of weapons as this dude?
Yeah, that's Trigun.
Yeah.
No.
That's him, that's Trigun, everyone.
Oh,
Yep,
man.
that's his name.
It's Wolfman that has the cross with the guns.
Oh, I just meant the two guns.
I whisper to my date, "That's Trigun."
So anyways, as you notice, there's this bus here that at every stop just lets out more guys who want to kill us. I think it's really rude.
Man, I knew public transport in Chinatown was rough, but jeez.
I just came here to get some dim sum, jeez.
Give me your bus ticket or I'll kill you.
Get dim sum these nuts.
Oh, damn. Anyways, as soon as it gets here, it lets out all the people, and then we can just make it explode. We could technically make it explode earlier, but then I couldn't kill as many people. My death count at the end of the level wouldn't be nearly as good.
Oh no.
And that's what I do this for. I kill for the score.
Oh yeah. For the love of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're like Elmer Fudd.
Anyway, there it exploded. That's it.
I love this MIDI keyboard that somebody's just jamming on.
Anyway, so now we meet the big Chinese men enemy archetype. Some of them have swords and some of them have guns.
Oh no.
It really shows the duality of man.
But do any of them have graves? I mean, they're clearly they brought guns to a grave fight. They're in.
That was their first mistake.
Yeah.
Man, Hobotron, you took a while to get to the punchline for that.
I'll get you to the punchline.
Oh no. We gotta get me to the gun line.
I want to point out that the skull at the top that eats our combo meter is also the one that's on his grave. If you look at it to the right side, there's a skull like taped up with a bunch of intestines attaching it to the rest of the coffin. That's the skull we're feeding.
Oh.
But it doesn't actually, like, do the motions.
Wait, what is the skull?
If you look at the coffin on the right side, there's a skull.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we just shove the grave at them and it just kind of goes... nom, 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 nom.
Exactly.
I really wish the points in this game were called graves.
Oh, man.
You've got 2 million graves on this level.
You destroyed 200 families. Like, that kind of reminds me of Alpha Protocol, in which you have a stat that just says, children orphans.
That's awful! Anyways, here we are at, like, the mall, like, shopping center, like, food market.
This place is great. You can get a really high score in here.
Yeah, I just go in and use the bullet dance to just destroy all the stands at once.
And then the manager immediately asks you to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I think of Chinese cuisine.
More like fuck that. I know it's Vietnamese, don't complain to me in the
Pad Thai, more like Pad Die.
There we go, that's much better.
Egg fun you, more like egg fuck you.
There we go.
No!
This is some real wanton destruction.
We should never do an LP ever again.
We like to have fun here.
They call it sesame chicken, sesame seed, sesame shoot.
Oh, good. Anyways, they've started setting up, like, blockades for us. Because they know that we can't jump very well. So we have to run around them.
What the fuck is this music, by the way? That is just some guy playing a saxophone and also having a heart attack.
Yeah, some guy who's just going wild on that trumpet.
Yeah.
It's freestyle jazz, but too freestyle.
It's by my favorite post-punk band, Pretty Girls Make Gungraves.
Yeah, no, it's weird because this, it's like the soundtrack is like half ambient sort of stuff and half like this weird frantic jazz.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. It gives a style to it.
I think its title is Panicked Funk.
I mean, like, and you know, the constant explosions and guns adds a really interesting percussion element to it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's actually extremely progressive.
Yeah, it's like how in the William Tell Overture they use a cannon. Here we just use a gun constantly shooting.
Actually, Beyond the Grave was a first gun in his school orchestra.
So, we were fighting humans before, and it's hard to tell because of this PS2 resolution, but we're fighting new enemies now that are like white-skinned and have like bat wings coming out of their shoulders. We'll get to that later.
It's actually Slender Man.
Oh no.
It'll be explained later, but yes.
Turns out, all you had to do to defeat Slender Man was shoot him.
Also, these ones with like 2 briefcases, those are actually 2 like guns.
I thought they were just showing off their impressive amounts of money to you.
Yeah, that's it. They're making you feel bad. Also, oh my god.
That's me.
Anyways, we
Oh man, I love Sonic.
The actual point of this is that you can just run away from it by backdashing a lot, but what you really want to do is you want to unleash hell on it. So that's the Hellhound Roar. It shoots 3 rockets instead of 1.
I can't wait until the final one where you shoot 5 full rockets.
Anyways, it's dead. Bye.
It's like hopped up in the air.
Is there any reason to use the first rocket power once you have the 3 rockets?
They don't take more combo bars, so no, not really, unless you are specifically trying to shoot forward, because time still moves when you're shooting them off. There was a better shot at the weird white people.
Yeah.
The weird white people,
Oh, man.
God, Shorps, you're so
me,
racist.
I'm a whitey, but I am extremely normal.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we're just ruining a dinner party.
This was gonna be a fundraiser for your funeral, Grave, you idiots, you Mullaroot.
They already ruined it with their dry-ass turkey.
Exactly.
I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure it was ruined whenever this musician got here.
Somebody called ambulance, this guy's having an aneurysm.
So the one difficult thing about these enemies, at least in this particular level, because I don't know if they do it in any other one, is that they just hop around.
Just Mario jumped on your head.
So you have to make sure that you're like aiming at them and making sure everything's in place, because they will just hop around and like avoid your bullets.
Oh man,
Unlike all the other enemies that just stand and let you shoot them.
like you just shot up that piano. If J. Jonah Jameson was your enemy, he'd be writing like, Gungrave hates culture.
Oh, he doesn't understand the arts.
Of course, if J. Jonah Jameson was writing about you, he probably
He'd be
would have
dead.
enough stuff to go on.
Oh, you mean all this violence?
Yes, all the
Gungrave is a hero, but that Spider-Man, he's a true menace.
Yup.
これはグレイブ、お久しぶり。ユーコンの世界から蘇ったという噂は本当でしたか。
死人め、レースら棺に置き忘れてきたと見えるな。
まあ、待ちなよ、文治。グレイブ、あんたも組織の一員だったんだろう？一宿一般の恩どころじゃないはずだ。それを忘れて幹部様たちに銃を向けちゃうなんて。やりてえならかかってこい！腹ごなしに遊んでやる！赤羽へ U ターンだ、グレイブ！
So I don't know if he says his name later. His name is Bob Poundmax.
He's the Tekken character, right?
Yeah. So his attack is that he has 4 dudes shooting you, and he throws a grenade real fat like.
Oh, I wish he just threw turkey legs at you instead of grenades.
It's so good. Anyway, he's dead.
His attack is 4 dudes.
It was a real boss fight. No, that's not a suit. That's his body now.
Oh, okay.
He can just do that. So anyway, he's this flying blimp. Now he's just a giant flying blimp.
Does he have a codpiece?
How? You were gone for 5 seconds. How long did it take for him to get all this shit on?
Again, this is just what he looks like now. He like morphed.
Also, he's like twice his original size.
Also, his main attack is that he tries to fall on you.
Oh, I was gonna say his main attack is that he rips people out of his stomach and throws them at you.
No, that doesn't happen as often. Oh, that's another big attack that he does. Is he just flies around in a circle.
Oh my
His
god.
deadly attack is still him throwing turkey legs at you.
No, he throws people at us out of his stomach and they explode.
Well, no, he's
Yes,
still,
he watched-
Future Friend is referring to the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's actually Oogie Boogie, just consisting entirely of turkey legs.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's why when you defeat him, he just disinflates and a bunch of turkeys run out of him.
So that skull was going crazy in the left-hand side because we get to use what's called a graveyard finisher now that we're on the real bosses.
Now he's gotta do the Tombstone file driver.
And basically, these are just like special moves you get to kill bosses specifically.
Nice.
This one we shoot 4 rockets out of our coffin.
I can't believe Gungrave blew up the Hindenburg.
This explains so much.
That was the real
Oh
tragedy.
man, the Raging Inferno, hell yeah! I always wanted that.